Hello, everyone, and welcome back. I'm Ken Webb, and it's Thursday, the 22nd of May, 2025. I'm coming to you from the Miraflores district of Lima, Peru. Today's high will be 71 degrees Fahrenheit with a low of 60 degrees Fahrenheit. It looks like we're in for a cloudy day. Well, yesterday didn't go quite as planned. I had to deal with an issue involving my U.S. cell phone, and that ended up taking up more time than expected. After that, I met with Justin from the writers group to open a new account with BCP. So even though the day started off rough, it ended up being productive. Unfortunately, I didn't get to see my enamorada, Sarita, which was a disappointment to both her and myself. But we'll see each other Saturday at least, and that's something I'm holding on to. Tomorrow, Friday, the writers group will be meeting to discuss the film Freedom Writers, which is based on a true story and should lead to a solid conversation. Before we begin, I want to remind you that there's a chance to win a free copy of my upcoming novel, Trapped in Deception, if you share your input and you're selected. It's my way of saying thank you to those who are supporting this story from the ground up. Now let's get into Chapter 9. This one brings Sean face to face with Johnny Cronin in a more relaxed setting. But don't let the setting fool you. There's tension, misdirection, and a lot more at play than either one of them is saying aloud. Let's dive in. Chapter 9. Covert Flight Plans. December 25, Christmas, 2014. 1400 hours. With the crash behind him, Sean placed a new SIM card in his cell for a different phone number and made a call. Hey, Johnny. Merry Christmas, man. It's Sean Legere. I need to charter a private flight from Miami to Lima. I need you to speak to some of your friends and make sure they do no checks on what I'm bringing. Peru has a lot of corruption, and it's difficult to bring medical supplies. If I'm going to help these people, I need this medicine to arrive safely and not be confiscated. Remember, no customs check. I'll give you soles for easier transactions. Okay, remember, this is Christmas, dude. Please allow me a few days, Johnny shot back. Johnny Cronin sat with a dip of wintergreen skull tobacco in his mouth, going through the numbers in his head. He was an athletic man of about 40. He had served in the army as an infantryman and as a sniper. After 8 years, he became a drill sergeant, but left to pursue a career as a pilot. He had a rough face because he had been in many fights. He was of mostly German descent and a heavy drinker. He wasn't a reader. He loved the outdoors and riding his Harley Davidson. He was twice divorced with 2 children and expensive tastes. Johnny really needed the money. Besides, he got a thrill out of doing these kind of things. Sean leaned in. Johnny, I need to be where I'm going in Peru before New Year's Day. And from Lima, that could take me a few days with the way the roads have been. I'll make it worth your while. I'll pay you in gold, off the books, another $5,000 for making you work on the holidays if you can get me out in the next 2 days. Gold Krugerrand, the most recognizable gold currency in the world. Do it yourself. I want the best, and that is you. Flatter the moron, and he will comply, thought Sean. I need to get rid of some of this gold Krugerrand because it's just going to weigh me down. There was a pause, and Sean could hear Johnny writing and tapping away on a keyboard. No doubt he wanted the money and was trying to think of a way to make it happen. Greed, like fear, was a great motivator. 2 minutes later, Johnny spoke up. Okay, I can do it on Saturday the 27th. I can't make it happen before then. I need to do maintenance on the aircraft. Sean flattered him. You are the man, Johnny. I knew I could count on you. I need to bring 2 security men with me. I'll text you their information on this phone. After this call, I won't call you on this phone again." Johnny sounded sarcastic when he said, "So mysterious, as always, Sean." Sean smiled knowingly on the other hand. "You have no idea, my friend." He quickly texted the names of the two men he had hired as security. As former Special Forces operatives of the 7th Group, they were already familiar with South America and spoke fluent Spanish. After this, Sean pulled the SIM card out of his phone, put it on a dish, and ran it in the microwave for 1 minute. Then he crushed the chip with a spoon from the kitchen in his room and promptly flushed it down the toilet. Sean sat in silence, plotting. There was a knock on the door. It was Anna Maria in her yellow bikini with tiger stripes and a white towel wrapped around her hips. She was tanned but not burned. "Too bad I'm working," he thought. Anna Maria laid the towel over a bamboo chair. "Well, I do believe that I have had enough of the sun for one day." "Hey, babe, how are you doing?" Sean offered. "What do you say we go relax in the hot tub downstairs, and then head out to dinner? My treat. I'm going to be here for 2 nights, but I'm afraid I can only offer you a place to stay tonight. My niece is coming up from Tallahassee, and she needs some grief counseling. These things are better done in private." Anna Maria smiled. "Well, as friends, maybe." Sean said, "God expects us to enjoy ourselves." On the morning of the 27th of December, Sean was up early and exercising in the workout room. "Hopefully Anna Maria will not know I stole one of her credit cards for a little while." He finished his workout routine and returned to the room. Sean heard knocking on his door. He opened it. Anna Maria looked tired. It was only 8 o'clock. "I don't know how you do it, Sean," she said. "The drugs often help," he thought. "Oh, well, early bird gets the worm and all that," Sean replied cheerfully. "Look, you are welcome to stay in my room. Order room service for breakfast. Charge it to my room." "You are paying for it, after all," Sean thought. She thanked him. "Don't mention it. The Lord tells us to be a cheerful giver. Have you considered some of those church organizations that I recommended to you?" Anna Maria said, "I don't know, Sean. I really don't think that stuff is for me. Tell you what, since you're such a gentleman, I promise I'll give it a try." Sean gave her a serious look. "Once you are close to the Lord, Anna, you will never want to leave. I'm all packed. I need to head out. I'll catch a cab downstairs." He kissed her on the cheek and hoped she would stay in and order food until noon and not have any issues on her credit cards for a long time while he ran the bills up. Anna Maria called after him, "Bye, Sean." And that brings chapter 9 to a close. The layers are starting to show, and Sean is weaving himself deeper into a world where loyalty is just another tool to be used. These quiet conversations often reveal the most. Thanks for being here today. If you haven't already, visit kenwebb69.com for updates on my novel, bonus content, and the chance to win a free copy of Trapped in Deception by giving your honest input. If you're selected, I'll send a copy your way as a thank you for helping shape this story. To my Sarita, if you're listening, perdón for yesterday. I'm looking forward to seeing you Saturday. Until next time, stay sharp, stay grounded, and keep moving forward. Be well, my friends. God bless you. Have a great day.